Hey guys, Boston, Massachusetts is checking in and we're about to talk about it. Jalen Rhodes' daughter. Was she right or was she wrong? I feel as though, in my own personal opinion, she was correct. And you know what? Rachel Nichols just did what many people do. That is why they were able to rob the Black Lives Movement campaign. That is why the money was stolen. Because, truthfully, her laughing, Rachel Nichols, is the way that they feel the others about black folk. Exhausted. We're even exhausted. That's what we always complain about. Marching. We do too much fucking marching. Nothing gets done. So, to hear Rachel Nichols laugh about it, like, and also the guy, I can't even think of his name, the advisor who said it was exhausting, they're speaking the truth. And you know what? It is exhausting. It is exhausting. The way we are being treated is exhausting. You understand? So I get it. I agree with you. It is exhausting. So stop doing it. Stop harassing women at work. Stop killing black folks. Stop paying women less than men. Just stop with all the shenanigans. Because as you said, sir, it's exhausting. You say, I don't talk like that. Yes, you do. Supplies. Guess what? I do too. And you do too. You understand? And that's the whole thing. We don't deal with truth. If you speak the truth in America, where they say freedom of speech, the right, your Fifth Amendment right, you can say what you want. While they always is champion that. And they champion it for everyone. Okay? While they champion that movement, the Fifth Amendment, it's just all on paper. It sounds good. That's the whole thing. It sounds good. Don't get mad because people speak their truth. Don't get mad because they're just saying what everyone else is saying. It just got caught on film. How do you expect people to represent you? Yeah, there's black NBA players, white. I don't know if there's Hispanic, but this is my point why I say this. Those same women and people that you discuss, that you despise, and that disgust you, they made you NBA and all you sports venues, and what am I saying? Leagues, multiple billions of dollars. They came from the same women and people that you hate. Did you turn them NBA players against their families? Is that what you did, white America? Did you turn those NBA people, sons, against their family? I always notice it's a certain type of woman that can get around these players. And they ain't no hood women. They are not no hood women. See, I believe they plant women too. And these women set y'all up. You start having children with them. And they be the real gold diggers. Real gold diggers. Not even a black woman. Not even the black woman. The black woman be taking all your shit. The black woman take all of your shit and she deals with it. She deals with it. See, black women, we do have pride. We have so much pride, we won't even go after your money. Because we feel like we don't have to tell you to take care of your children. So the same people you despise, you like going to get their sons to play sports to entertain you. And the rest of you motherfuckers out here who can't play sports, huh? Is that what happened? Is that why so many professional black sports players don't go back and give to their communities? Because you got you little cocksuckers in your ears that laugh behind fucking doors and have private conversations about how you despise the same people that's giving you money? Or you don't like a nigga, but you love his money, huh? It's the go fetch shit, huh? Go fetch. Go fetch. And then how do you feel every day when you look in the mirror and you look at the same person you despise? How do you feel when you look in the mirror and you fucking dark as the people that you hate? Do you feel good about that? Because money can't wash your color. It may blacken your heart, but you gonna pay. Bitch, we all gotta pay there. Okay? You gonna pay for this behavior. That's your record. That's your legacy. That's your record. You understand? And guess what? You're held accountable for that in this life and the next life. Is that why y'all can only go and give and speak to the people that they designate you? When you go down to your hood and you see people that's disenfranchised, you turn your head. I know you're tall as shit, but that ain't no reason to look down on a motherfucker. Feel me? I know you're tall as shit. We can't put you on no motherfucking pedestals because you already up there. But you know your obligation. You know your obligation. So you telling me that you can fairly represent me when you're tired of a movement? When you're tired of a movement and you're exhausted, you mean you can represent me? I don't care if Miss Taylor was a man, because that's what they saying now. She was a man. She's a transgender. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what she is? She has the right, or he has the rights to represent, to do a job. He has the right, or she has the right. How do you look every time you get in multiple millions and you don't, your workforce is not diversified? What world are we living in? Because we know in your world, you don't even know how to do this shit. In your world, you have to use motherfuckers to keep your world going. You got to use motherfuckers to keep your world going. So we shouldn't be surprised when we hear this type of shit. I had someone at my motherfucking job say this. Me, a black woman. This is what she said. She said, I said that I was going to thug a bitch. Who used that type of language? I'm going to thug a bitch. First of all, tell me what, there are, people are hired that are thugs. They go and start fights at riots. They go and tear shit up, looking like a regular civilian, but be real missionaries out here. You understand? But she said, you're gonna thug a bitch. Accuse me of saying that I was gonna thug a bitch in regards to her. I ain't never in my lifetime heard that type of language until that moment. And everyone I talk to, and I repeat that same statement, they said the same thing. Who talks like that? See, when white people don't deal with you, they make up language like that. Going along. You notice how, they always have violence with black people. They be more violent. They make up words like, they have to have thug or violence in connection with a black person. I'm a thug a bitch. Now, don't you know if I really threatened this person, I would be in a court system. The police would have been on that job coming to get me. Because I threatened her. It ain't just a statement. That's a threat. Something happened to her. Don't you know they gonna come and get me? Because she done put it in the atmosphere? I said, I'm gonna thug a bitch. Quote unquote. Never heard that type of language or statement until that white lady made it against me. Yes, a white woman. It's real out here. Same thing went on. I shouldn't be surprised before me. Jesus. 6 people bear witness against him. Same ones went on. Who? Rosewood. Same ones went on Wall Street. Someone said. You know how many lives are destroyed, Bill Cosby, because someone said? And they're not never ever held accountable for what they say. That caused you. That caused whole communities. That caused people running for their lives. And then they have people like Stephen A. and my man who said, I'm for equality, but you live in the basement. Stack. I like Stack. But the more you start learning about people, come on, man. Can you really like them after you know their true colors, after you see it? It ain't even so much what the next man say. Yeah, what the next man say send a red flag up. But then when you start seeing this shit for real, so they used you to champion the Black Lives Matter group to get all the people involved, especially people of color, for you to be talking down on another black man that's living. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Are we in this world, the blue one here? Or are we in this world? Or maybe this one. Or this one. Which world we living in today, guys? That's my question.